mostly because he handles his alt mode's limitations the best in my opinion, especially since he combines on top of that. Like the build team, I won't review each member back to back, but I'll try to cover them before the year is up.
Try the entire freaking decade.
Well, this took forever, but we're finally covering the Jesselt form of Team Bullet Train, Rail Racer, or Car Robots JRX. Although, in a sense, they combine another way, in that the trains link up via the couplings formed from their weapons. This happens several times in the show, and they can be placed in any order, though since my Rapid Run's still missing his missile, he's stuck in back. As a reminder, my favourite figure to least is Rail Spike, Rapid Run, and Midnight Express, but in general they've proven to be a decent, if flawed, batch of toys. Not to mention, it's rare that we get a train transformer that isn't an Astro Train homage, if not the Con himself. But we've waited at the station long enough. Unlike Landfill, Rail Racer has only one configuration. Rail Spike makes up the head, chest, and arms. Midnight Express is the entire lower body, as if his own bot mode didn't give it away. And Rapid Run barely contributes. No joke, aside from the midsection, the rest of him ends up on Rail Racer's back. Okay, the train nose pegs in to secure the waist, and you can arrange the kibble to resemble something of a jetpack, but it's still a bit of a mess. That aside, I have to say, Rail Racer looks pretty damn cool. Some have said the core bot mode could almost pass for a single transformer, and since the predominant Rail Spike and Midnight Express both have blue and white color schemes, I can see it. Heck, the grey and black thighs, along with the gold and yellow highlights, blend in with Rapid Run's colors, so even better. Furthermore, again excluding the backpack, it's mostly clean, save for some forearm kibble. Even the waist panels resemble an armoured skirt of sorts. Granted, the train nose chest protrudes a bit too much, but just be thankful it's the chest. Though the windshield makes for a neat helmet and visor. Combined with the overall proportions, Rail Racer has an all-around sleek profile, which befits a bot comprised of bullet trains. He's not super thin, but he's bulky and trim in just the right spots. As for articulation, the head is ball jointed at the back and stems on a transformation hinge which could double as a neck. Rail Spike's legs now function as shoulders and elbows, with additional hinges and swivels revealed. The four fingers are unified, while the thumbs are jointed separately, plus the hips, knees and feet are carried over from Midnight Express. However, posing the Jesselt is a challenge, for two reasons. Firstly, the hips are on wide-tooth ratchets, meaning they can only stay put at set positions far apart from each other. Second, the feet are still asymmetrical, making him pretty lopsided. These weren't issues with Midnight Express on his own, but now he's supporting the weight of the other two, making Rail Racer rather top-heavy. Even when neutral, he has to slouch forward or else... Rail Racer wields two weapons, one being Rapid Run's, the other is Rail Spike's and Midnight's guns combined. And as some have addressed, you can store them in back via Rapid Run's fists. Guess he's contributing more than I thought. In conclusion, conceptually, I'd say the build team are a tad more interesting due to a slightly wider variety of alt modes, along with the multiple Jesselt configurations. However, Rail Racer easily beats Landfill in looks and to a lesser extent, articulation and posability. In any case, Team Bullet Train is sadly becoming more scarce on the second-hand market, and of the current listings, whether for each member or the whole group, I don't recommend the astronomical prices I see them going for. They're fun and all, but unless you're that keen, I wouldn't pay more than 50 quid for this set. So, happy train spotting!